Hello, this is Sarah Estelle here, and today I'd like to share with you an experience I had yesterday and an orchid essence that may help you as it is helping me. So I'm recording this on March the 15th, 2021. And as such, as I'm sure I don't need to remind you, we are in the middle of a very interesting situation here on planet Earth. And there have been a few incidences in the last few weeks as well that have caused a lot of anger in people, particularly women and in the feminine energies. So yesterday, well, no, I need to backtrack a little bit. So I don't watch the news. I haven't watched mainstream news. I haven't had the television on for well over a year. So I don't kind of watch what's going on in the world. And so I was blissfully unaware of something that had recently happened where a woman had been murdered, and there was rioting happening. And yesterday, because it was near new moon, I decided to create an essence for myself, which I always do, which is in alignment with my new moon intention. And as I was doing that, an essence that I hadn't taken before came up, and my soul wasn't surprised, but a part of my conscious self was. So here's the essence that came up. I got it the right way up. Yes, I have. So this is Red Helmet Orchid by the Australian Bush Essences. And by the way, if you've not met me before, I'm a nature guide. I work deeply with flower and vibrational essences. I facilitate a diploma in flower and vibrational essences. I'm also a mentor to healing business owners and a priestess of the new earth. So I'm very keyed into all of these things, as probably you are too if you're watching this. So this is the essence that came out for me yesterday. So it's a very strange looking essence. And looking at the card, you might think, not sure I like that. But because we work with essences in very intuitive ways, we normally work with essences that we are attracted to visually. But sometimes when we find something quite unattractive, it has a special meaning too. So Red Helmet Orchid. So as I said, I was unaware of what was going on in the news. Red Helmet Orchid came up, this flower here. And what it's for anger towards authority. So if you read Ian White's book, this is an Australian bush essence, he will talk about it being an essence that's good for fathers to bond to their children, for children to bond to their fathers, for anybody who has challenges with authority, people seen in authority, anybody that has anger towards the male yang energy. So how interesting that this came up for me. So that it does make sense to me on a soul level. And that's a personal story of mine. But I just wanted to share it because I felt that as it had come up for me in this beautiful way, it might also be helpful for you. So it's an Australian bush essence. It's called Red Helmet Orchid. If there's any part of you that is feeling anger towards any authority, because how energy works, as you know, is when something outpictures on the outside. The way to heal it is to look inside. So if you're still watching this now, it may be, like me, there's a place of you where you need to go inside and look at healing some anger towards any part of you that may have been touched in this lifetime and another lifetime by maybe something that's been imposed on you, or where you've not had any say as to what's happened to you. And there's anger buried inside. It's such a useful essence. And because it had come up so beautifully, magically for me, I wanted to share it with you. So I hope it's helpful. Please do let me know if you find value from this. And many blessings to you on your path ahead. Okay, bye-bye.